All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan. We are live. I am late, but we here. We got one mission and one mission only, and that is to get this zero to number one today. That is the one mission. What up, Focus? What up, Knives? All right, so I completely missed pre-market, so that's not a problem. No trades in the range. Entry must be higher low on the 5. That's probably one of the hardest things for me to wait for. Just wait for the higher low on the 5. What's this low? 110, 109, 109. Got a double bottom here. 109. That looks pretty good. EGE. About Chad. Dash. What's up, 3 Pony? Wave Rider. What's up, bro?
Order filled.
Definitely just rejected off that VWAP touch on a lower high than the last one. But I definitely don't think it's an overall downtrend. It's like we're super good right here. This is beautiful. Getting a little choppy here, but it's the open candle, so you know, getting a lower low at the open's not super crazy. I like this bounce. Get back over. All right, pop through VWAP. Got a nice higher high now. Look like some more slappage. Man, I forgot to leave my heat on in the office, bro. Cold. This looks really nice on the one, but it looks like Trizash on everything else. So we ain't gonna mess with that. Did you get in Microdime? What's your average? Ooh. Ooh, we got that nice high on the 5. Just need some volume now. It's looking sketch. Yeah, that one was looking fire right here, but we gotta get the higher low on the 5 first. Limit at 113. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord link is in the description. I'll be so happy we get this number to a 1 today. I don't care about winning no trades. Ooh, another entry right here. Oh yeah, we good now. Let's break that 20 top. Straight like that. Come on home. Come on home. Morning, OG. Yeah. Come on. I guess I need to pull up ZDGE. Y'all talking about it. Nah. Oh yeah, she's up there. Come on. Come to 130. Yes. Come on now. Oh no. Ah. 128. Should have sold that. Nah, it was at 130. I moved it down to 129, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just leave it where it was and put it back to 130. Original trade is 116 to 130 with a 109 stop. I lowered my stop 1 cent because it's supposed to be 108, but shoot, man, actually, I don't do that. Just leave stuff alone. Just leave stuff alone. Learn to read level 2. Yeah, one day, man. I'm really you think I would have seen that wall at 128? They break all the time though. 5 minute just really kicked on. So you see the sellers, yeah. It's looking mighty thick. Let's have a seat. Failed. Damn, I should have went to break even, huh? That's crazy work. Man, it sure would have been nice to sell there, and then I'd be looking for another trade now. But you know, I guess I gotta accept the pros and cons with each system. Wow, that's robbery. That's so unfair. Come on, fam. That's so unfair. Bro, get me out. You've got to be kidding me. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, man? Bruh. What's up, Bobby? I just got murdered on YCBD. I don't even know the extent of the death upon me. Like, what's up with the stop loss? How does my market stop trigger and not exit the trade? Like, regardless of the price, the order should have been instantly executed. Isn't that how the market order is supposed to work? Right, but so the order just doesn't get filled at all? It just that's trash, bro. It's not fair. I should have went to break even. I think I need a rule like that, bro. If it comes to like a couple pennies in my target and turns around, I don't know, man. I knew 130 was a bad target. Usually I want to go 28 or 27, but it's freaking 10-cent trade. Those pennies are like a big deal. Nah, bro. I have my 2R order sitting at 130. It was the bracket order, man. And it came within 2 cents. That's the downfall of not selling manually. Yeah. That is the downfall of not selling manually. But there are also many downfalls to selling manually. But that sucks a lot. No crying at the casino. Yeah. Yeah, they did me dirty, man. Mm-mm-mm. And they don't even have a time on the pause. Like, yes, 57 33. What's up, Orville? Mm, yeah. Just don't seem right, Knives. No way. No way. Yeah, trade is definitely broken at this point. Sitting here holding and hoping. But bruh, this is that's kind of nice. I could get out break even and actually look for a setup though. It's in a major downtrend right now. Mm. Yeah, thanks, Knives. Appreciate that pass. This show would have been nice to get that sale though and be looking for a new trade. Hmm. That sounds so bad, Knives. I'm pretty sure I've been in one. I'm just gonna maintain my stop and I don't know, try to take the same trade again. I guess I would sell at this high if it popped back up again. Um, oh, for real, Trey. Well, shoot, we got the higher low on the 5 now on KPLT, back down to 792. Still ain't seen any buyers though. Where'd you get in? What you played 827 off the open? Oh, nice. Added twice? What? What do you mean? You put on the Pooh Shiesty mask? Mm, I'm gonna get stopped out anyway. I should have definitely sold it break even just because it's not even a long setup. It don't look long anymore. That made a lot of sense. But I mean, just the way it bought back up over support like that made it look enticing. But got some bids stacked right there. Pretty heavy. Well, huge size. Okay, got some big orders coming through on the ask. And the bid too. Okay. Now we got big size at 13.
Order filled.
Hmm. All right. So now that the trade is over and my brain's working a little bit better, I actually want to get right back in now. Higher low on the 5. Um, Next time, once the low breaks, the pattern is broken. That's why my stop is there. My stop is there at the break of the idea. So in this situation, getting this kind of a blessing to possibly get back in, you got to take
Order filled.
the grace and get out at break even. Bro, it really does, Trey. It really does. It's kind of raggedy. Damn. KPLT down to 764. I think I could have waited a little more though. I'm comfortable playing these wicks when I got the wick on the higher time frame to buy the dip, but there's definitely some patience to be had too. Yes, this is what to make of this. Lower low on 15. Ooh. Thanks, Bobby. Not an LOD stop. Yeah, I'm trying to play off the 5, so but I hear you. kind of feeling more like this is an anomaly and this is the actual support. We looking for it, Wave Rider. What's this? 116. Yeah, we take that 116 out. I'll be feeling much better. 116. Then we got 122, 128. I only need 126 this time around. Definitely seems like the buyers have stepped in here, but are they hanging out or not? Lower low on the 5. Can't do it. Yeah, that's not cool at all. That happened to me. What was that, last week? I had way more than double size though. I had a 30 share order go through and then a 200 share order go through. Like, wow. Dang, is 116 the new top? Dang, bro, I synced it. That's all right though. We're just gonna wait for the higher low on the 5, and that'll be our turn. Oh man. Oh man. Ah. It's doing its thing for sure. Mm. Yeah, this is the entry right here, though. I gotta be a little more patient. This mug does not want to go up, it don't seem like. This is a fool's errand. $10,000. Oh, that's a milli. Got way too many levels on here for KPLTO.
Order filled.
Okay. Yup. I don't think I'd want to mess with this again unless it was testing the top side of 120. Little 5 minute red on at 792 would be kind of cool. Mm-mm-mm. That's super sad. Bruh, does that not look crispy? Stuck in the middle. That looks super crispy, actually. In the middle. Yeah, no doubt. Got some waiting to do. Hmm. CBD down to $1. Man, that's actually the level to wait for right there. This high right here. What's up, Draco? Stuck in the middle. Man, bruh, when I was in that halt, it was looking bad. You know the price inside the halt gets thrown off, so it'll make your P&L look crazy. But nah, I was probably in the halt down like 1.5 R, like 15 bucks maybe at the most. Ended up selling at 1 R, lost like 11 bucks on it. Okay. Just waiting to see what that next red looking like on the 5 on KPLT. I think $1 was actually the level. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm thinking of, I don't know. I'm thinking about when it makes a lower low and it doesn't actually close below the previous low, just like a wick. I mean, my PT was 2R. So I mean, I'm trying to just follow the system, but I mean, yeah, in that sense, it literally came within 2 cents of my take profit order. But like I said, I want my orders to get run over, not to just barely get touched. And yeah, this is looking much better. I'm very excited to see what the pullback will look like. Nothing needs to be changed. That's true too. The 2R is very arbitrary. Like it's just a number that you pick. But the chart is the chart. 130 was high a day. That's why I moved it down to 129, but clearly 128 was the magic number. But I mean, it could still go right up to the price and not feel me. So, it just be like that sometimes. I think that's part of the huge dilemma that we go through is when everything has the cons, the things that it's not ideal for. And as soon as you hit that, it's like, oh man, I gotta change it. But you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Like just being able to get a large sample size without changing the system, that part is like super huge. Like how many people go like 30 days or 60 days or 90 days without changing anything to actually get some real data? Yeah, I think so too, Focus. It was a good trade. It was a good trade. Good read, just didn't work out. Yeah, I know, bro. I understand now though, Knives, that literally is the thing. All this other stuff is like minuscule in comparison. It's totally this. That's it. Pullback time. Come on back to 792 and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. You talking about here? Yeah, it's kind of nice. Yeah, buddy. Man, you better chill out and pull back, bro. Bro, that's what I need to incorporate that, bro, because I've been seeing that a lot where it's like, dang, if only it didn't make a new low, this setup is perfect. Like this buy right here, I was just like, man, this is too good, but the only reason I couldn't take it was this low. It made a new low, but it closed above. I don't know, something I had to start taking notes about and seeing. Okay, we got a higher low now on the 5. 695. I know, bro. But I still, but there's hammer times that don't make lower lows though. Like it can be a hammer time and still be a higher low from the last time it dipped. And that's the one that I like. This right here could make a hammer time, but not break that low. And then I'll be like, ooh. But if it breaks the low, then automatically I'm like, nah. But that's not necessarily the case, is what I'm kind of getting at here. But I've kind of noticed that recently. Hmm. This off a dollar trade. Do I want to wait for KPLT or do I want to take YCBD? Got a nice narrow range, higher low on the 5 for me at $1. Really nice pullback on the hourly. 15 looking kind of trash though. Not much volume on these last two candles. I feel like this is definitely worth a shot. $102. The level is 90. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel a lot better about KPLT, to be honest. Yeah, nah, I really don't like it. I don't know. It's about to be ultra bullish though if it breaks back above. You got the lower low on the 5 now. Yeah. Yeah. Then we got a lower high over here too though. Oh, that looks pretty solid. What are you talking about? Just buying down? You know, I'm just not buying the bottom of a candle, bro. Yeah, YCBD breaking down. Another new low. 826. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of look like he's doing something. I'm glad it did that. I really wanted to see it break test 792. Pull in that far though. I'm telling you, bro, I need some help, OG. 805. That's a long way. I think ideally higher low on the one from here would be cool. It's so far into that level now. 1 minute says no go for sure. I might as well come on and tap 764. It could happen, OG. I just really like this dollar level on YCBD. But yeah, it does look super sketch. Big volume into that dollar level though, and below. Five just looks like trash now. I kind of like this, but the five looks like garbage. Garbage. And CDGE. Oh man, look at that. This would have been sweet. I've been wanting to change my stock ticker watch to 3 all week. It seems like there's always that third one. But yesterday I changed my watch chart to C3 and it just like was immediate overwhelm. Like way too much data immediately. So I'm gonna chill at 2 for now. Nice. What up, Brian? Yeah, I was lacking. Messing with these stupid downtrending stocks. Where's Pond? What's up, Pond? I know, because it was up. But up is good. It just means you got to wait for the pullback. I think it's better than it being down and you waiting for the move up. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree there. I would agree there, Trey. I got no hope on this one. Um, I mean, at this point, I would need it to either come back down to 384 or trade trade well into this range and come back to 434. I don't think I'd want to take it in here. It's like a little level around 420, but 355 down here at the low lows, huh? Yeah, this is really trading pretty cleanly. Mm. It's so cool how you don't have to do anything when there's no trades. Something I really struggle with. Sitting here and doing nothing. It's very difficult. But it's pretty chill. It's like no stress. Man, this thing is stair stepping. But it's pretty climactic on the volume scale up there. Oh, this weak buying volume and one candle just shut it down. Yeah, KPLT is done, son. ZDGE got slapped. Slizzat. D.
Order filled.
You talking to me, Trey? What do you mean, bro? High or low on the five at one? That's all I'm looking for. Oh. I was like, damn, I thought this was pretty good. That's how you do it, focus. I'm taking my commission somewhere else. Come on, buyers, it's your time. It's your time. Ooh, okay. Mm, mm. Yeah, buddy. You talking about YCBD focus? Man, I love the five, Brian. I was sitting here thinking, should I just take off the one and maybe peek at it before I take my entry on the five? I feel like I'm causing myself more pain than I'm giving myself an edge by including the one. But like I like to see the one make a higher low before I get in. Like if the one is looks like it's downtrending when the five set up, I'll wait a couple minutes. Depending on my patience, of course. That looks pretty nice on the 5A. In the range though. Just hold the dollar. Trend line break. That's cool. First pullback after trend line break. Just see if this dollar level holds, man. Yeah, that's true. I've been getting in a lot lower than the break of the 5-minute high using the one. Mm. Yeah, the one is super noisy, but I like having all the information on the one, but it's like a double-edged sword. That's why you really can't, you gotta have a higher time frame to base it off of. Just looking at the one by itself. That's what I used to do. That was tough. It took a long time to train my bias to focus more on the 5 than the 1. I still get chopped up sometimes. It's another setup right here. Excuse me. ZGGE down to 385. Man, let's go. Let's go. You might get that price. Was that Stanford looking for ZTGE down low? But this entry right here, though. Wow. Man, I need to call my guy Andy, man. He still ain't updated my max loss. Bruh. I got at least 2 or 3 days in the last 2 weeks that I could have been saved by my platform. Had my guy updated my stop loss. Am I? What up, HH? I thought you would have been telling me to be over on ZDGE. Damn, bro. Maybe I need to go to 1.5R. Another trade, 2 cent from my take profit. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Dang. Hey, straight like that. Come on, man. And that little 4 pennies got a lot of R in it for me. I really needed to go up to 15. I needed to go up to 20, honestly. Yeah, that's hella sniper. That would be cool, Brian. I actually think there's a way to do that. Um, I think I can set like keywords in the chat and link them to things in my OBS so that when you guys type it, it triggers uh whatever I have connected to that word. I had to look into that, Brian. Headshot effect from Unreal. Damn, bro, I got played twice. Where's my stop loss? Wasn't there a stop loss here somewhere? That's what I get though for not dragging it down to my line. bro. I want to, Brian, but I think the process is more important. So I'm gonna just let it do what it do. KPLT popping back up in the mix. Bounced off 7. I appreciate you, Brian. It feels right to just hit the button, but I think that that decision to change something in the moment is, even though this seems like a very good moment for that. Um, nah, I'm on my last R, bro. I couldn't add another trade or I'd risk going past max loss. Um, but yeah, I just see what happened. I just decided to do the bracket order to collect the two. The thing about the 2R, I was selling too many partials and then I would hold a big part of the position back to break even. And so the bracket or the intent on the bracket order is to just get out of the position at 2R. Um, but 2R is just it's just an arbitrary figure. The chart cares nothing about my 2R target at all. It even tapped it, bro. 115. It looks really good though. I really want to move my target up to 120 the way the chart is developing. Because this is about to look like another new trade right here for real. Why I'll use a ticker? It is. Ooh, that looks really nice on the 5. Mm-hmm. Sure is thin though. I only got half a tape. Come on, man. I'll at your boy. I'll at your boy. VWAP right up here waiting on you. Nah, I'm chilling. I gotta see where this goes. I'm really close to just selling that thing, bro. Just go on up there, bro. We right here. Holding above the moving average and everything. What a hater, bro. Yeah. You definitely don't be saying that on stuff I be trading. Is this it? Bro, stop playing. How is this only 1.5 R though? This is the most ridiculous. Oh, they buying it though. Come on, man. Pop it. Oh, wow. Now I feel like if it breaks this high, it's for sure going to 120. It is the top of a 15-minute move, though. That could be it for sure. Double top. Barry Bonds. I ain't moving anything, bro. I've moved up my stop so that at least I can get a little something from my troubles. But I'm not moving anything. Come on, bro. Look at the. Come on. Bugs. Bro. KPLT might want my money over here in a minute. I really need to get this thing to target. Come on, man. 1 penny? Oh, wow. Well, bouncing off pre-market high, though. It might not be dead. Man, this thing's really not going to break 115. Yeah. I I be feeling like the double top should be sold. Like after this wick, I should have just sold back through that wick. Man, I was so close to trying to get in this right here. Instead, looks like I'm gonna get a little half a R over here. Damn, that was sweet. I was trying to wait for that 5 minute candle to close, see what it looked like, but this was the moment right here. I gotta stop watching the trade that I'm in. It's like, why am I even over here? There's nothing for me to do but watch. Yeah, we shall see. I'm gonna try it out for a while. I'm gonna try the 2R. Uh, yeah, them levels, bro. That's 737.
Order filled.
I just couldn't win today, man. Mm, 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 mm. I sure would like to buy that. Not at resistance though. Man. Well, what you think, gang? If I stop right now and we get this thing to 1? Man, I want to buy this 5-minute candle. But the one I really wanted to buy was down here. All right, gang, I'm putting out the poll. How do I do a poll? Damn, look at that. That's a 5-minute setup right there. That would be ridiculous. All right, y'all. Poll is in the chat. This looks pretty saucy too. Fifty-fifty. Who's the no? What's the no? Is that no keep trading or no you broke the rules? Come on, vote it up, y'all. Let me know. I still need to make it to. Nah, if I close, I'm leaving. I'm literally leaving. I'm not doing a review, nothing. I'm leaving. My question is, can I end the session now and move this number to 1? That's my question. Did I successfully not break my laws today? Nah, I didn't, bro. I promise. Go back and look. This first one, I moved it at first. Like as soon as I entered in and put an order at 130, and I was like, dang, that's high a day. And so I moved it down to 129. But then I was like, but that's still interfering. So I put it back. And then it went up to 128 and sold off. So you're the no HH? Is that what that means? All right. Well, having another trade. I mean, it would be nice to make back my losses here, but the real victory for sure. Man, this is viable. Higher low on the one after higher low on the five dip. Hella viable. It just feels too close to resistance. All right, man. This is way more important than taking another trade. We did it. All right. So now we have to get this number to 2. I swear I'm leaving, Trey. I got you though. I'll definitely send you the screenshot at the end of the day to prove that I have not taken any more trades. But this is the sauce. This is this. How long ago did I put this box up here? Nah, I didn't. I mean, you can go check, but I'm pretty sure I did not. Um, yeah, this is the sauce right here, man. Just got to get this number up to 2, and then 3, and then 4. High of day. We about to have a breakout, Manny. Oh man. Mm. Hopefully I can get some sim trades this weekend, man. Broke the resistance. I don't even care, bro. I can't even do it. Can't even do it. I'm 100% sure of that, Trey. I'm 100% sure. This whole section right here has been my whole issue. No matter how good I feel like I can read the chart or see the setup, none of that matters without the rules. So this is huge. I remember back when I used to talk to Alex. I wonder what's up with Alex, man. I need to hit him up. I haven't talked to him in a while. But he used to we used to literally just have conversations about not breaking, like hour-long conversations about not breaking the rules and what it would be like to just have one day where you didn't break the rules. Yeah, for sure. And it's like we're constantly trying to run from that, Trey. And that's why we're constantly adjusting our strategy and rules to try to avoid those bad beats and red days and break even days. But it's literally a part of every strategy. Kicked out of second. Yeah, I got kicked out. You just gonna make me open my platform again, huh? Focus. Um. So yeah, second trade was off the assumption of this being a higher low on the 5. And I don't know, man. Now you make me want to take my number back after looking at this trade. Yeah. Now I basically used my same stop um that I had on my first trade when I got back in. I told you this wick right here was saucy. It's just not a good entry though. Um 30 bucks right now, 3R. How was that automatic? Because I just double click my stop at the same place I had my stop on the first trade. And what you mean? Stop was 108. Got out, stopped me out at 108 on the penny. This would have been the better entry. But yeah, bro, but I was risking this line. This was what I was considering support. I was risking to the lows of these wicks right here. No, my average wasn't 102. My average was 114. And I was looking for 126 on the second trade. No, I never had a 102 average, bro. You talking about my last trade was 102 average. My third trade. This one down here. So sad, bro. It literally touched my price on this move. I had two winners today. Two winners, one loser. And I'm down 1.6R. But what are you going to do? All my buys were at support. The 5 was in a higher low position when I entered the trade. Yeah. How are you lost, bro? I'll send you a screenshot of the chart. Actually, let me take that now. All right, y'all. I am out of here. Looks like everybody gone already. Anyway, appreciate y'all for hanging out. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord link is in the description. With my second trade, I had resistance right above. Well, I'm trading my yellow lines, so if I'm getting in down here, I'm looking at 120 as resistance, which, yeah, anyway. Yeah, it just didn't go, bro. The pattern. Yeah, this was after um yeah, I needed a more of a reset before jumping back in here. Um the 5 did create a higher low. So I can't really fault me for that, but I could have just been more patient and let it play out a little more. I was a little frazzled after this whole situation here. Yeah, I mean, we got the lower high, lower high. I was just a little frazzled from it coming within 2 cents of my target, and then getting stuck in a halt down, and then I should have just sold it at break even, and sat back. So next time something like that happens, if it breaks past my stop and then it doesn't sell for some reason, I gotta sell it. Like, if I get break even, bro, you gotta take it. You know, bro, YCBD looking good. Yeah, no doubt, Joe. All right, but yeah, man. The going into the weekend on the momentum of moving my number to 1, I think that's a great thing for me, and something I can build on, God willing. Yeah, man. Take it easy, Joe. Y'all be cool. Peace.